Well, if you get into an accident, you call a tow truck for help, but you may be surprised when you get the bill.
Tonight, Keith King is here with a call for action that'll have you asking a lot of questions before the tow driver hauls your car away.
Yeah, Krista and Mark, good evening. The 86-year-old Liberty woman you're about to meet got into an accident recently on her way to church. Later, she was stunned to see her tow truck bill, over $900. Don't let this serene scene fool you. A crocheting 86-year-old Margaret James can get fired up.
I think this is unfair. People need to know what is happening.
One recent Sunday, while on her way to church, Margaret got into an accident in Clay Como. Margaret says she wanted to call AAA for a tow, but she says police suggested she use a tow truck driver who showed up at the scene.
The tow truck showed up. I don't know how, why, but they were there, and the officer said they're dependable.
Margaret says she told the tow driver to take her car directly to a car repair shop in Liberty, 5 miles from the accident. She knows the manager there. The next day, Margaret went to the business and was presented with a $913 tow bill. Margaret, when you saw this, what was your reaction to it?
I couldn't believe it.
The tow company, Good Times Tow in Gladstone, charged Margaret for 2 tows, $375 to haul it from the accident site to the tow lot less than a mile away. Then another $250 the next day to haul the car to the repair shop. They also charged 2 times for storage and $100 to clean up the accident debris.
I clean up the highway all the time. I would have picked up those little pieces if he hadn't beat me to it.
Margaret is not kidding. She often picks up trash along a stretch of highway close to her home. In fact, she does it so much, her name appears on a MoDOT Adopt a Highway sign, honoring the 86-year-old for all her hard work. I called Good Times Tow twice to ask about the bill. The owner did not return my calls. When I stopped by, a man parked in the owner's spot, quickly hopped into his car, and took off.
You're a customer?
Yeah.
Why are you running from us?
I don't even know you guys. I couldn't understand.
The door to the business was locked, and an employee inside refused to come out and speak with me. When can I talk to one of the owners here about a $900 tow bill? You'll give them my number again? Is there a reason why they haven't called me back yet?
My feeling is, considering how many accidents there have been this winter, if people are charging like that, all the tow trucks ought to be gold-plated.
Well, Margaret went ahead and paid that bill. AAA refunded her $380. And after my visit to Good Times Tow, Margaret says the owner offered to reimburse her $200 for the storage and the cleanup, but then later refused. Now, if you get into an accident and need a tow, be sure to ask how much that tow will cost. If the price is unacceptable, tell the tow truck driver just to move on and then contact another towing company. For Call for Action, I'm Keith King.